Right, we weren't fancy enough for the Emmys, and obviously our purple didn't work for the Ravens.
No, but I will say that, a lot of shows that won, Kelly, we're going to have some pretty gross weather the next couple of days. So maybe go catch up on some of those shows that won some of the awards, because it looked like there were so many good ones that I haven't seen yet. So it looks like I'll have to go get into that.
Sounds good.
But I will say, in the meantime, get ready, guys. It is going to be a wet week. At least Monday looks to be on the cloudier side, but we are keeping an eye out on the tropics. Keeping an eye right now on 8, which continues to spin off the coast of the Carolinas. That eventually will move up here into Maryland as we get later on into the week. Most of us could pick up on 1 to 2 inches of rain. The majority of us haven't seen any rain so far this month, so any rain is welcome. It's going to be windy, but we do dry out into the weekend. So if you're making weekend plans, at least you have that in store for us. We do have a couple coastal flood advisories for Anne Arundel and Calvert counties. We likely could see a lot more green show up on this map as we get later into the week, because once the storm starts to meander north, we could likely see some coastal flooding with that. Radar continues to remain nice, quiet, and dry. You know, that green is just bugs that continue to show up on radar. I got attacked by mosquitoes this week, so they are still there, whether we want it to be fall or not. Temperatures are still pretty conducive. I mean, we're seeing 67 in the Inner Harbor, 68 in Annapolis, 65 in Stevensville, 63 in Chestertown. Those temperatures are going to fall a bit, likely seeing some 50s and 60s to wake up tomorrow morning. So a bit chilly for some. You'll need that jacket to start the day, but they can peel off those layers. Mostly cloudy skies, though, throughout the day. You'll feel a tad more humidity in the air, and the winds will start to pick up. Maybe an afternoon passing shower, maybe a little bit of some mist. This model is being a bit more aggressive in terms of rain chances for Monday. I do think Tuesday is going to be the wetter day this week, Tuesday into Wednesday. And we'll start off warm, back in the mid 60s and 70s. Then you'll see the showers start to build back in. This model run actually has it coming in a little bit later, which is good. We'd love to have a little bit more breaks, but of course sometimes those downpours could be heavier, and we could see gusts up to 25 miles per hour, maybe more than that as we get later into the day. Just keep that in mind if you have a trash day coming up. Also keeping an eye out on Gordon, which continues to spin well off into the Atlantic, well far away from us. Also 8 that continues to be off the coast of the Carolinas. Here's a look at potential tropical cyclone 8. That sounds like a mouthful. I will say it will be Helene if it ends up getting named, but likely to move into the Carolinas. We'll see some of the impacts here in Maryland, but it's going to bring a lot of rain with it, and the best days to see it will be Tuesday into Wednesday. We finally taper off later into the weekend, and you can see on the 7-day forecast, we eventually get some breaks as we get to Friday and Saturday into the weekend. Temperatures also are going to fall just in time for the first of fall.